Okay, folks, I found this, I think it was yesterday, and it was still in its packaging. These things can be quite expensive, but they're meant to be the best kind for COVID. COVID, they've got a new strain that's come out recently that's accounting for a large portion of the infections around New South Wales. It's called Flirt. So it looks like we're in for some more COVID action. I had a feeling that would happen, that there'd be new strains and more outbreaks and shit, because people typically don't wear masks anymore and they think it's okay. It's become the social norm. It's really stupid the way normalcy can really be a killer. So, I'm not going to fucking risk it. I don't wear KN95s, but I do wear an old Bonds mask, which is not the greatest protection. It's really quite pissy, but, I just wear it all the time and manages to keep me free of other diseases like cold and flu, and that makes me less likely to catch it. Let's see what we have. What it is. I think it's what it's called. I think it's a KN95, and they are expensive. Not only are they a little bit too asphyxiating for me, I find they're expensive, like they're $20 a pop or something ridiculous like that, and a person like me on a low budget can't afford that kind of expense. However much it would be good to be able to afford such a luxury piece of protective equipment. But I don't think I could breathe through these, to be quite honest, folks. That would be the problem. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do think I'm going to move it up a bit. I do think. But yeah, this this variant called Flirt is indeed sounds like a real pain in the ass. I heard it on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. Even though I don't enjoy watching the news, I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news myself with my photocopier demos. I'm trying to get out there, and I'm trying to get my work recognised as an artist. But I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi. I don't particularly feel like having to catch buses anymore while this disease is on the rise. I don't feel like having to get around on my own and, mingle with people in close quarters. But I still have to go shopping. I still have to do things. I get lonely away from my partner Luigi, and I'm really trying to get in touch with him, and I don't know where he is. I don't know how to find him. I can't find him, folks. That's just the bottom line. Yeah, I don't feel like going out in public anymore if I can avoid it. But I still do. I've got no choice. I've got to do things. I've got to keep this TV campaign alive. Sometimes I have to travel to places to use photocopiers in public places, and that entails riding on buses and trains and shit, getting in close quarters with people who potentially could be sick. So you just don't know what you're going to get, folks. Flirt is on the rampage, and she knows no feelings about people. Of course, it's a disease. Hey. So I'm trying to get out there on the 6 o'clock news so I can be with Luigi and we can get around in a car or minimise our use of public transport whenever we can. because this disease, I've got a feeling, will come back, folks. This is just the beginning. This is just a warm-up. This is how I feel, how it's going to be. Flirt is just the beginning of a fucking, what could be another outbreak, a pandemic. It is. It's still around, folks. You can't ignore fucking COVID. It's like wake up and smell the coffee. COVID is still around, folks. You know, this is just a sign. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.